Ha, psych, it's not Tuesday Night Terrorvision. It's Friday the 13th because I had the wrong clip queued up. It's fine. We're all fine here, folks. We're fine. It's Pete for Wrestling with Horror here with you. Trey's in the background.
Hello.
I've got the, I don't even know what I've got in the background here. How you doing, folks? Good to see everybody out there. We are streaming tonight the absolute, as far as I'm concerned, bottom of the barrel of the Friday the 13th franchise. And Draven, you keep you keep your horror mouth shut down there with your freaking robots, your robot factory running in the background. 250,000 at the ready and 1 million more well on the way. Back there making bros back there making dudes in his ex's DMs. Look at that. Goddamn. Anyway, folks, take that. That's for saying Jason is a deadite, Draven. I'll never forgive
teleports.
He teleports. He's a deadite, and he gets his powers from the Necronomicon.
I'm gonna need another Red Bull, Trey. I'm gonna need you to take over. Dad needs to go upstairs and get something stiffer than this to drink.
I got it.
I'm just kidding. You're not taking over already. But we are joined this evening by making his debut on the channel here, Sith Lord Felix. What's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going? Thank you so much for having me. I really can't wait to see this piece of shit movie.
Right. This
Part of my language, we're messing up.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Trust me. Yeah. You're good. No, tell the people where they can find you, sir.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm at Channel Starface on X. Now on YouTube, I have a Channel Starface Billiards if you want to see me play pool, and I have Channel Starface Music if you want to listen to fake AI music. That's actually pretty good. I think you actually heard my Pantera song, right? I sent it to you.
Yes, you did. I was
the reggae mix.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Dude, we do some stuff on Monday nights with AI music. There's the link right there, folks. There's the Channel Starface Music.
Bless you.
Yeah, got you, man. Got you. And we play like Mad Libs with that. We had actually probably one of our best songs was the Cinco de Mayo song that did about the gringo appropriation. That was funny. It was called Cinco de Confusion. And yeah, that song that was probably the best one.
That sounds epic.
That the AI did. Yeah, I have them. I'll send you a link to it. I have them all stored on my we do use Suno AI music or whatever.
That's what I use too.
Yeah, okay. That's actually a really cool platform. There's the Starface Billiards right there. We got both links in the chat, folks. What up, Gap? Good to see you, sir. Yeah, this is basically Tuesday Night Terrorvision on a Friday night. That's what we're doing tonight.
Such a special night, though.
It is. The only Friday the 13th this year. Damn, and we get it in June. That's fine. It's Jason's birthday. Here's the link right here to the viewing studio. Everybody watching along. You want to jump in the viewing studio. We got seats backstage. Put your feet up, smoke them if you got them. It's fine. We don't care.
Hey.
We're very 420 friendly here. But not around you. I know. Which is fucked up because I'm a school teacher.
Calm down, people.
Right. It's the long-time viewers know that. They're like, all right, look, I'm way more mellow than I used to be. I don't pass out on streams anymore because I drank 2 bottles of wine. We're good. We got past that. We made it through 2020. I'm good.
Beautiful.
But yeah, so did either of you see this in the theater when it came out? No.
Good answer. I was there opening night.
Same.
I was there opening night. I was so psyched. You have no idea. I saw the trailer for it during the summer or like springtime, whatever. There was like this some show that was revealing all the upcoming movies of the summer. Maybe it was like Entertainment Tonight or whatever. And I saw the trailer for Jason Goes to Hell, and I'm like, let's go. I don't want to derail you. I want to ask you which one's your favorite, but maybe we'll get to that later.
No, that's fine. It's Friday the 13th. We can rap about that for a minute. My favorite Friday the 13th, part 6. Tom McLaughlin's meta chef's kiss masterpiece, zombie Jason, an homage to the Universal monsters with the reincarnation via lightning bolt of Frankenstein's monster.
Oh yeah.
And if you take that opening, actually you can do the whole movie. But if you overlay a black and white filter over the opening to that movie leading up to the James Bond gun barrel intro, which how freaking amazing is that? But you make that opening sequence black and white, it's a Universal Monsters movie. It looks beautiful in black.
Wow, you gotta check that out. And plus, the best moment in that movie was like, "We think I'm some sort of fart head." Yeah, best scene in the movie. That I'm like, it always catches me off guard too every time I watch it.
This guy right here.
Some folks have a strange idea of entertainment.
And that's it.
Martin the caretaker.
All right, cheers to Martin. All right.
Oh, Kathleen, you've led me astray again, darling.
Man, that movie was so great, man. And that one was probably the one I've rewatched the most out of all.
Oh, that was the first one I saw. Probably the year as soon as it came out on VHS. We had a copy. We got it, rented it on VHS. My mom was a horror freak. So I had seen like Nightmare on Elm Street and like Dream Warriors is still my favorite, Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Great movie. Fantastic. But no, Friday the 13th part 6 for me, it goes basically part 6, part 4, and then I'm like, I love part 2 because I love Ginny.
The hero,
the final girl.
She's great. That 2 is super underrated. Underrated. It's actually fantastic.
Yeah. That's when you've got clumsy pillowcase, almost looks like the Town That Dreaded Sundown Killer, Jason in the coveralls or overalls with the, the flannel shirt.
K reject. He can't even bring the right hood. You gotta get out of here.
He's just like, but it was funny too because he's like he's like skinnier, and then you go to part 3 and you have Richard Brooker who is like just whoom, and then 4 is Ted White who is freaking amazing. Even people shit on part 5 because Jason was the killer. That is the highest body count. I really like that one. It and those of you out there wondering, that sex scene in the woods that got chopped down. Danny Steineman, those 2 actors, Deborah Voorhees, I think, was that Deborah Voorhees that played her in the woods, or was that the one from part 6, the Winnebago? Regardless, the actress and actor in that scene were dating prior to filming of the movie. They had broken up. So that shit got super awkward when Steinman, who had directed a few adult films before, was like, he wanted that scene to be like 10 minutes, like just that. It's like that's
perfect director for a Jason movie.
Yeah,
perfect director. That's you know what you're looking for, right? I absolutely. I think I hate part 5 more than 9. Something about that movie just bought, like, I want to gather every copy. I want to have like a book burning, but for
Friday 13th part 5, a new beginning.
5, burning. I want to erase it from the books.
Oh damn! See, I have an affinity for the Paramount 8. Like I've got my Jason Takes Manhattan. It's a Japanese though hoodie on.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah. Yep.
The whole badass.
I didn't even realize it was in Japanese when I bought it. I was stoned one night. I was on Amazon kind of squinting it out, shopping for Friday 13th hoodies, and I just saw this, and I'm like, oh shit, that's awesome. And I ordered it, and it got here. I'm like, oh, it's Japanese. Cool.
Like, badass.
Bonus.
Yeah, right. Now it looks real elite,
yeah. I was like, I don't even know what it says, but
I was at the Tokyo premiere for Jason Takes Manhattan. got this shirt.
I saw that. I was 9 years old. I saw it in the theater. My cousin and I snuck in True story. We went to my aunt dropped us off at the theater. We got tickets to another movie, and then snuck in to watch Jason Takes Manhattan, and got to sit there through the whole movie, and it was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the only one until the 2009. Well, no, I'm sorry, because I want to say real Friday the 13th, because like actual just Friday the 13th, not a crossover, not Slug Jason, not Jason in Space. But I saw Jason Goes to Hell, and Freddy vs. Jason was fun. We all wanted that. Jason X was like, hey, let's have the Sci-Fi Channel make a Friday the 13th movie.
Yeah,
I like Jason X.
I know,
way better than 5.
And the one where it's the ambulance driver or whatever.
that's part 5.
Yeah,
he's gonna kick me out, man. I'm here 5 minutes. He's ready to let me go.
You're good. No.
I'm teasing.
I was gonna say, man, no, we welcome differing opinions. Let's debate that shit out.
Running it out.
Except for Draven. You can piss off Draven.
Yeah, no, 10 was great, especially that freezer face.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, that one's dumb fun.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's a terrible movie.
Sequel.
Wait, the Necronomicon Ex Mortis is the Book of the Dead. It originally appeared in the Evil Dead series, and it's appeared in Friday the 13th timeline. Don't encourage him, Gap.
Told ya.
I know, yeah, but we don't take every freaking Easter egg or a nod as lore. Does that make it? But I don't know.
The dagger too is part of Evil Dead as well.
Yeah,
that's true.
They got in trouble for using that
Necronomicon confirmed, and it is part of the timeline. It was along with the dagger.
All right, but I don't know. What would we do with that one? I mean, but then it's hard to argue with that, because if you watch Evil Dead, right, by the time you get Evil Dead 2, right, but then Army of Darkness, you're really off the rails.
Yeah,
I could see Jason Voorhees being resurrected the same way. Even if you look at Jason Lives Part 6. And I'm not saying I agree with this lore decision, but he's got a case.
Well, the series has like some serious elements. Like, it's not all comedy, so the serious element is the Jason side, and then the other side is the comedy side.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Sherry, welcome. It's Sherry, baby. Aye. Won't you come out tonight? There you go, Sherry. We serenaded you.
There we go.
See, Sherry, you got to follow my new Instagram too. I got a new one now, girl, because my old Instagram got nuked. Much like never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. My that's a dangerous game. It's a deadly game. No, we got so my Instagram got nuked. So we got a new Instagram. I'll drop that in the chat here, Sherry, and then we'll get this movie started. Let's see. Here it is, right here. Son, don't ask me about what's popping up on my Instagram timeline. No questions, okay? I know.
What the hell?
Don't worry about it. Look, there's a lot of never mind, Trey. They're all pretty ladies. Son. TLM29. Shalom. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. There you go, Sherry. There's the new Insta right there. You guys can follow me over there for memes and all my thirst traps I post that my dude bros all comment on. No women, just all my dudes, except for Sherry. Sherry's the one. Sherry's the only lady. She gives me love. Makes me feel good about myself at the end of the day, Sherry. Thank you, hon.
There's a couple of reasons to post pictures of her. A couple of reasons.
All right. Let me drop the link one more time for the viewing studio in the chat. Anybody in the chat, you guys want to jump in, watch along with us. We're gonna watch Friday the 13th, Part 9. I don't even like calling it that. It's Jason Goes to Hell. It's a New Line Cinema movie. Okay, let's take a look here. Box office on this. What? Trey?
Oh yeah. And while you look that up, I'll tell you, Jason Goes to Hell was the first Jason movie that I got to see in the theater, so it was like a punch in the gut. You know?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, right?
I'm sure. This was a $3 million budget. It was they had for this movie, and it made 15.9 million. So in keeping in time with the franchise and the money that these movies
Yeah.
make, I mean, that's a fair turnaround for a $3 million budget. I mean, even with marketing, you figure if they spent double, they still spent 6 million. They still made 10 million profit.
Oh yeah, that's true. And you know what? I'll tell you something too. You know what? To defend this movie, to give it its one thing, we would not have Freddy versus Jason if it wasn't for this movie.
No,
at all.
No, we would not. That is one one positive derivative that oh, you did put the box office in the chat. Thank you, Gap. Where's it at? I'm scrolling up here. There's a new wait, hang on. I can't see it. All right. All right, let's we'll go ahead and we'll start this movie, folks. We'll go ahead and we'll start Friday the 13th. God damn it.
You've been warned.
You've been warned. We're starting. We're starting. Jason goes to
Yeah.
Draven. That's enough. Wait, hang on a second. Do I have it here? No, we're on. It's not on this. It's not on this brand. Never mind. I do have this. I can play real quick. Hang on.
Finish him. Fatality.
Glorious. That was great.
I used to have. I mixed Elaine Bennis dancing. It was the little kicks with the music from White Lion from Final Chapter, and I had clips of Crispin Glover in her, you know, like going back.
Oh,
it's off.
The two greatest dancers of our age, man.
Right?
Absolutely.
Elaine wasn't dancing; it was more like a full body heave.
Yeah,
a dry heave.
Oh man, no one can recreate it.
No,
it's so weird.
Although I was doing a damn good job of being a worse dancer than Elaine Bennis at wrestling last week. That was funny though. I have my Alex Wright move down pretty well, but let's go. We're gonna start the movie here, folks.
Let's rock.
Here we go. It's so weird seeing the New Line Cinema logo at the beginning of a Jason movie. Like,
I know.
That's something.
You see that symbol? You should hear Mortal Kombat. Like, yeah, that's what needs to come with that flying New Line Cinema logo.
Right?
Am I right?
Yes. Yeah, the director of this, Adam Marcus. Yeah, he went to film school with.
Do you have music on?
What?
Do you have sound on?
Yeah. Can you not hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
There it is. It's just really low.
It's just really quiet. I decided to go with the quiet. It's quiet and serene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the beginning, like the opening and the closing to this are like the only Friday the 13th like aspects to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like having a sandwich where the bread is the only thing that's worth eating.
Yeah, it's like a mayonnaise sandwich.
It's an imaginary sandwich, yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And what's funny, yeah, if you watch the trailer for this movie, it's all this scene.
Yep.
Like with like a couple of like little snippets from the other movie, from the rest of the movie.
Yeah, you think, okay, this is gonna be, it's gonna be another Friday the 13th, like you're gonna get, what you expect, and then it's like, no. This was not good subversion.
No.
But this gal right here gets the award for being able to run with a towel on that doesn't fall off. Like, we all know realistically, you can't move 2 feet without a towel falling off of you. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
In the dark, your towel's falling off and you're falling on your face within 3 seconds. If you're running blindly.
Yes.
The tripping part doesn't bother me, but it's like they should be face planting, like breaking their teeth and shit. Like,
she's a white girl running in the woods. Of course, she's gonna fall.
Oh yeah. No, but hey, you know what? I'll accept the galloping, so to get the the soft trot.
We gotta figure she's an FBI agent, so she's in good shape.
Yeah.
But I love, like, I remember seeing this, like I said, and sitting there and be like, oh my God, like when they got, I was like, okay, so how is Jason gonna come back now? And then when he does, you're like, wah wah.
Yes, get
You
your
don't
answer.
like slugs?
The only space slugs,
Mouth slugs.
I acknowledge are in Night of the Creeps,
Night of the Creeps,
which is a fucking classic. Fred Dekker is the
Classic.
man. Monster Squad and Night of the Creeps, dude. You can't.
Yeah.
This man's a treasure, and he's still alive. We need a sequel to Night of the
It's been
Creeps.
years. It's been years since like decades since I seen Night of the Creeps, though, because I can't find it anywhere.
We just did a watch party for it.
Oh,
I'll
send me a link to that because then maybe I can just watch it there.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, I can't because I'll work it out.
I can procure it.
Oh, okay. I remember just thinking, it's like, why is she even here?
Right? And first of all, I was like, man, she's hot. And then I saw she had a Mets hat on. I'm like, ah, girl.
Yeah, right. Oh, she's a loser.
Right? You should have a Yankees hat on. I don't know what you're doing, Mom.
Oh yeah.
Draven, you're just excited because they showed her feet.
Yeah,
That's nice too.
She does have pretty. You gotta check out her toes. Like, she was sporting a thong early, like 1993. She was like, Cisco, what?
Yeah, right.
Trey, close your eyes, bud.
They already have been.
Okay.
Good man.
Good boy. You can see him too. He's sitting there on camera. He's got his eyes closed. I love the music cue too. It's like,
yeah,
that's like the one good thing is like they still like kept that. Because I don't know, I didn't look. Yeah, here, Draven. There you go. Gap's got something for you in the chat, Draven.
Can I open my eyes?
Yeah, you can open your eyes, buddy.
See, that's the perfect towel tie. You have to tie it perfectly, and it'll stay.
Harry Manfredini did score this one. I should have known just by that first musical cue, but I didn't know if they just had somebody like do inspired by. I can't remember. I've never really did a deep dive into this one. I never reviewed it. There he is. Like, how does she not have a broken spine?
Yeah, and how's that towel still on? And more importantly,
right?
Like,
and damn that towel.
Yeah,
that's a nice hood slide.
Oh,
she's like, just the good old boys. Never
yeah, right.
No harm.
Watch, he's gonna teleport.
She's making. I didn't realize he's making noise here. Do you hear him grunting?
Yeah. And this is Kane Hodder, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Overrated, in my opinion. Just kidding. I actually think he's really good. But
I want to say
he was in shitty movies.
Yeah, we just met him a couple years ago.
Why did she stop?
Because she couldn't hear him chasing her anymore.
I'd still be running.
Right?
You don't want to run into him, though.
Trying to murder.
Yeah. You don't want to run.
Because he can teleport. And perfectly placed spotlights. Awesome.
Yep.
Right there.
But she does that freaking barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
I love the guys repelling.
Yeah.
This is the toll booth scene in Godfather.
Yeah. Best grenade ever.
Yeah, right? Why is Jason screaming when he's getting shot? Like that
I'm just saying, from here, if the movie were to take place in hell, that would have had $1 million movie.
That would have been better.
$100 million movie, whatever. That would have been insane. Imagine he would have been put in situations, fuck with his head, almost like Freddy versus Jason vibes.
Yep. Agent Marcus. They give her the director's last name.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's his heart.
It's still pumping.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
This is I love this because here we get okay. So they took him from New Jersey to Youngstown, Ohio. There's Kane Hodder.
There he is.
That Stummy's not Jason.
He just was in the beginning though.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was?
Yeah.
Then why is
Yeah, I see.
Because you'll see. Because they blew Jason up.
This was after years of begging for a speaking role.
Yeah.
Please let me get a speaking role.
the heart?
Fine. You have one line. Here you go, sir. The end. Put your Jason makeup back on. Get back to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stephen Culp. He was in Friday the 13th, the series.
Okay. I never watched the series. My TV had shitty signal on that channel. So I never watched it.
I used to catch that on WGN out of Chicago on Saturdays. Syndication. Rusty Schwimmer.
Get out of here.
David
That's like Rain or
Schwimmer.
Shine. What is it?
Richard Gant. I forgot he was in this. Let's see.
Oh, wow. Yeah, were any careers made from this movie?
Yeah.
You got Don King from Rocky V, all right?
Yeah. Only
Touch
in
me now,
America.
sue ya.
Come on, punk. Touch me now, sue.
Touch me now, see.
Yeah, touch
Should
me
have hit him
now.
with that.
He's like,
Jason.
sue me for what, huh?
Sue me for what, huh?
Yeah, this is the choice for the opening credits was just kind of, I don't know.
I hate opening credits.
I like when they used to do the recaps. I
Yeah.
love those. They're so cheesy. I love it.
So one thing I like, saving the credits till the end. Start
Yep.
with the title card.
Yep.
Let's get going. The Jason remake, the Friday the 13th remake had it just started, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You got like I think you got two, you got a little bit of casting and then it kind of kicks off.
You staying awake over there?
Don't fight it, kid. I'm telling
I
you,
know.
sleeping, you do yourself a favor.
Dude, he gets up like he's off school now. He's getting up at 6:15 in the morning still. I'm like, bro, sleep in.
Oh man, I was a morning kid too, man. I love waking up in the morning.
I've had to get up as early, and then I've worked like second and third shift, and I've always done best like working like 8 to 5. That's just a day shift.
Right, and you have the night to chill and
Yep.
drink your beer, relax, watch the tube, whatever whatever you're doing. It's a perfect schedule.
Oh, here we go.
Looks good.
Yeah. Watch this, Trey.
Yeah, look at it.
What's his level on horror? Is he like squeamish, or does he like horror movies? Your kid?
He'll watch pretty much anything. The only thing he hasn't seen yet's Nightmare on Elm Street. That's
The original.
He hasn't seen any of them yet. We're like, the nightmare monster thing. We'll kind of.
I was his age when I watched those. That was fun.
I was
Same
younger.
here.
I was
I was
younger.
5.
Same, because I saw Dream Warriors as soon as it came out. I was 7, and then I watched the first 2.
What's he doing, Dad?
He's doing the autopsy on the heart.
What's that?
Yeah.
He's examining it.
Oh, I think that's his brain. Oh, is that the heart? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the heart. Yep, because here it goes. It starts pumping again. What up, Keely?
That's what she said.
Nice.
When you do a watch on part 1, Nightmare, let me know.
I don't think we've ever watched the first one.
The first one is the best one.
It is. The first one,
clearly.
Like, 1 and 3 are like, to me,
That's it.
they're right there.
That's all you need.
Yep,
you know?
honestly.
I enjoy all of them. Let's be clear. I enjoy everyone except New Nightmare for the most part.
Oh, you didn't like New Nightmare?
I kind of like it, but
I love that one.
That little kid ruined the movie for me, man.
Fair enough. Kid actors can ruin a movie. Absolutely.
That specific kid actor ruined so many movies for me.
And he was in everything. Watch it,
Yeah.
Sarah. Watch. He's looking at the heart. Look.
Let's go.
Because that's the first thing I think of when I see a beating heart. Let's eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a zombie serial killer.
Yeah. Boy, that indigestion didn't take long to kick in.
So now he's getting possessed, right?
Yep.
What the hell possessed him initially to eat the beating heart?
Yeah. And nobody heard him just roaring in there?
Yeah.
Nope.
He usually roars. It's cool.
Yeah, the roaring corner.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on, let's see. Hang on. The script was written in 4 days. That does
And
not
it shows.
Yeah. Stephen Williams would only
Wow.
play the bounty hunter Creighton Duke if he could dress as a cowboy.
See, they didn't even give him another sentence. Poor Kane.
Right? Carrie Keegan walked off the set.
He's going to get the 21 Jump Street on the job.
Oh, say that again. I'm sorry, boss.
Uh-oh. Damn, it's Vince McMahon.
You're fired.
How many kills is that? 2?
That's what I guess 2 so far.
Because he technically.
Oh, you see, there's a reflection, and it shows Jason in the mirror.
Cool touch. Oh, hey.
He got to talk a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, that was actually good delivery.
No one see blood on his mouth.
Great cut to.
Yep.
That was actually good.
Dead. Missing.
Why didn't he stamp his name? He should have stamped that too.
Right.
That Dan Campbell's father?
No, it's not Dan Campbell's father.
That's Campbell. I'm sorry.
Frickin' Creighton Duke.
It's
Hmm.
way too serious.
You okay?
Weirdo.
He's, what an odd direction
Yeah.
they took with the character. Don't even say it, Draven.
Necronomicon
Disgusting.
confirmed.
Yeah, it just at the cost of the rest
He's
of
a
the
Deadite.
franchise.
Right?
Right.
His
At the
Deadites
cost-
jump from body to body.
I know.
Yeah, it's just okay.
And that's fine in the Evil Dead universe.
Yeah, like
Which is the same universe.
No,
this, but it downplays everything. Why Jason came back, and
Yep.
all of that. There's like so much behind it. Like a Deadite wouldn't have that motive.
no.
It might.
And a Deadite wouldn't listen to his mother. Like, if you know what I mean, like he still had an attachment to his mother. You do have a case, man. I'm not trying to totally shit on it because I do agree. There's there's definitely a case, but there's certain things about it that aren't right. This dude totally would have picked on Jason if he was in that camp with him.
Oh, he would have. Absolutely. This guy was a bully.
Yeah.
This guy would have got killed. We just watched Sleepaway Camp 2 the other night. Yeah, he would have got killed. He would have got killed in that.
I need to see that. I still haven't seen those.
What time is it?
This I like them.
Yeah.
They're freaking funny ass characters.
I like when she dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love the little gay guy playing her husband. He was in like 3 or 4 seasons of American Horror Story. Always plays a fantastic character. He just passed away.
I need to get a look at him again.
He was in Coven, right?
Yep. He was one of the warlocks.
I enjoyed 2 episodes of that one before I just stepped away from that one. That was like beginning to the end for me.
What time is it?
9:15.
How long SmackDown? Bye.
Hey, take care, kiddo.
Okay.
Later.
Bye. Good night. Bye, Draven.
Later.
I'll see you, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bud. All right.
Sure, this will fly.
You're Brian Keith. You're Big Bill's tag team partner from AEW.
Yeah, right.
You're in the learning tree with Chris Jericho.
Take him out and beat him. No.
Jesus.
No. Forgive me.
Creighton Duke's like, I didn't think this was a sundown town. What the hell y'all doing? Some bullshit. Like, he's the one thing about this movie I actually like. I like the Creighton Duke character. I do. I'll admit, like, the actor himself, like, makes me like him because the dude put everything into his performance.
That's right. No, he went all in.
He did.
This fucking this lady. I don't need you to fight my battles. It's a fucking sheriff, right? Like,
right.
Stand down, lady. Go check the coffee, you know. Total whore. Come to my house at 11. Make sure the sheriff doesn't hear it. Does not value that dude's life.
No. I mean, look at him. She's like, no, I don't. Not at all. Yep, he was one of the main characters in the Friday the 13th the series.
Really? Well, okay.
Yep. Him and his
Is he
cousin.
playing this character?
No, it's completely unrelated to any of the movies. They only show Jason for a split second in the opening credits.
Okay, right. That I remember, which was one reason why I didn't feel compelled to watch the show.
You know, I didn't.
Is there ties?
My mom recorded it like for me, and
I
was like, I didn't like the first episode, and then I sat there and I watched it, and I'm like, okay. Then I started watching it when it was airing. Boy, he knows how to work a room.
Yeah.
Shit, she's already hair twirling with him, and she just met him. Bro, rap that shit twice.
Rap it twice, bro.
Rap that shit twice, dog. No. She could be Eileen Bornos, man. You remember that shit?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, and also she's gonna flip. Wait a minute, why are you hurting me or whatever?
Yeah.
And just flip it on him. No, I'm just you know.
I just gave you a ride. What the fuck?
Yeah. Total Sigma move, man. Good job.
Mm-hmm. Look at resisting the urge.
Totally should have just pulled over. Yeah, nothing pressing, bro.
I know.
Yeah, let me go fight a demon for the rest of the night. That'll be fun.
Yeah, let me go fight this undead fucking monster and possibly die as opposed to just getting laid. There we go.
Bada bing.
There we go. There's the payoff. God damn it. Did you hear they're making a Jason figure where he can teleport from one place to another? Gap?
That'd be great.
I'm going to sleep out here and get slaughtered.
Get your fucking dirty feet off her, man.
Right? Draven's like, wait, let me see the souls.
Yeah, right. Step on my face.
That's stuff I usually have to pay for. Shit.
Yeah, right. People pay extra for that.
That costs a couple bucks an hour to have them do that.
Pick up some dirt with your toes and swirl it in my mouth.
Make sure them shits are painted white, though. Goddamn it.
How long you been working in them? 4 hours. Come talk to me in 8 hours. We got a deal.
Oh, here we go. My favorite part is like when he takes the deputy and he shaves him before he jumps into his mouth. I'm like, it's a good ad for manscaped.com.
Yeah. Again, not a deadite thing. And here's the other thing too. Usually when you get possessed by deadite, you start hurting yourself mostly. And you start configuring yourself and you start trying to scare the people around you, right? Because you are feeding off of fear, right? They do feed off of fear, right?
Mm.
I mean, he's more like he just chases you down and kills you. The end.
Yeah.
Not deadite behavior.
No, they're more cat and mouse, like you said, and it's a game. It's a game to them. Like Jason's just like, I'm going to fucking kill you. You're on my land.
Yeah. Assholes like you got me drowned and my mother killed, you know? So yeah, that's
right.
Only in America. I'm thinking that every time I see this fucking guy.
We need to dub that. I need to just dub that audio over this. Don't worry about condoms. They're making a matter in fucking 30 seconds.
Yeah.
She's like, I got to pee. He's like, I thought that was squirt.
Yeah, right? Same thing.
He's like, here, I thought I was doing something right. Shit.
Yeah, just fucking go, man. Like Dumb and Dumber, just go, man.
Just go. Oh, that's
Really
warm. That's warm.
Squish, squish, let's go.
You had extra gloves the whole time?
We're in the Rockies. Hello.
Here, take these. My hands.
Don't get me. Don't get me on that movie, man.
You only walk like 10 feet.
What's a fart? You didn't want to do it in the tent. Be polite.
Yep.
This guy what in the comments sounds like you have experience feeding off it. Yes. Good.
I'll go get my Palpatine mask.
I know, right? How irrelevant is that fucking franchise now? And here I am stuck with this fucking name.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that franchise took a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Worst ways to die. For her, she got off light.
Yep.
That was instantaneous and like right at the moment. At least she got to get it.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Here's the diner scene. Now, this is the one that's Jason's, supposedly his sister, which he was born in, what did they say, like 1940 something?
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like...
It's way too old.
Yeah, because of
yeah, but is it a half sister? Like, did the dad have sex with somebody?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I can't remember how it worked with her because that's how much I've paid attention to the mythos for this franchise, not franchise, but this film.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, I can't
it's
remember.
Lore breaking.
Yeah, in every single way.
They're stealing from Halloween for one with this angle. Yep. You know, this is essentially Halloween 2, rather. I don't know. Yeah, and what's his face? Duke is pretty much Donald Pleasant's character.
I shot him 6 times, Sheriff. 6 times. Hey, dumpster dog.
Well, how about you give the dog a home?
Right?
You go that far, shit.
That sheriff looks like he's at least 20 years older than her. Like, I would say here, she's supposed to be in her 40s. That's the other guy, the sheriff in the beginning. He looked like he's probably in his 60s.
100%. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. That's what she said, literally.
Yeah, it is literally.
Oh, here we go.
That flesh tone tight.
That fucking headshot. Like, who sits there with their head in between the door that long?
I know,
Here we
right?
go. Here's the shaving. Like,
He got
why
tired
did
of
he
being black
why
really
did
quick. He couldn't even last the night.
Jason's like, I can't do this.
I can't do
just
this.
can't. I
I get
can't.
pulled over one more time. No.
Why
Jokes,
did
people.
he
I'm sorry.
Why did he oh, you don't have to apologize to this audience. Why did he strip him down though? Like, that's the thing. Like,
Why not? Not at that point.
he didn't want to get his clothes dirty, I guess, during the transformation process.
Yeah, all that this gummy worm goop, whatever. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Keep that
Hey,
uniform
might
clean.
as well lean into it at
Right?
this point. I mean, I guess they're trying to show that Jason is just like weird
Yeah.
with the right faculties, but that's kind of dumb. Yeah.
There's another one.
How progressive. No.
It's Jason's in an interracial relationship now.
Yeah. Yeah. They should have won an Oscar, actually.
And he was a black man.
Yeah.
Like, this is the most progressive Jason ever. You're absolutely right.
100%. Single mom. No. He had that waitress. Don't look at. I don't need your help.
Strong,
I don't
independent
need no
woman.
man.
Don't need no man. See, girl boss too close to the sun.
Fucking Hollywood, man. Beating it to us all like since back then.
We didn't even know it.
No, it's subversive. That's the subversion. We only had like Fresh and Fit or Andrew Tate back then in the 80s, you know? Could have avoided all this.
Huh.
I'm gonna see what the campers are all raving about with the sex stuff. No, you would think.
Fucking
She Ray Skywalkered him.
Fuck.
Joe, Jason's zombie power on a cop. No match for waitress. Diner waitress. All right.
Is this made in 2020?
Yeah, right. Trans Jason. Wow, that was quite an assumption you made, though. What if
Right,
it was just
just getting it on.
you're ruining my grape fantasy? Get out!
We were role playing.
Yeah, I said grape to be clear.
Yep.
That's a grape. Bro, why does that bother you?
Right? I never understood that. Like,
Yeah. He's seen his reflection in a lake. He's seen mirrors before. It's not like this is a new
Yeah.
thing. Huh.
yeah.
You got a pose like that in front of him.
Right?
Yeah,
Damn.
you're not even in jail yet. No.
Is he, right? It's like, damn, he went submissive real fucking quick.
Yeah, right. Whatever it takes, just let me out of here, man.
Yeah.
Turn the cameras off.
I'm not built for jail.
They should have. I think they should have played that part more, like being framed. That could have been,
Yeah.
because that is a kind of cool element.
Mm-hmm.
How much closer you got to get to it?
Right?
You put it together when you saw it.
Like you couldn't see that big ass red stain on the carpet that's obviously blood.
Yeah, right. Just a
Good
scrubbing
grief.
motion, you could kind of assume. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, we knew. I think we both know where this is going.
yeah, this baby, like, yeah, I knew what was going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Let the baby roll around on the floor a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah, I just found her out in front of the Big Coffee.
Should have ended with the worm crawling in the baby's mouth. I know that sounds bad, but he gets to live his whole life over again.
Right.
He's vicious still, but he just can't do anything, you know?
Damn my lack of motor skills and physical strength.
Yeah. That's the way. And in those 5 years, by the time he gets like 5 years old, he actually, like, you know, works on himself. You know, he had to get humbled. Decides to apply himself at school. Right.
Jason gets a scholarship.
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees, the college years. It's the alternate timeline.
It's not in that, like, mongoloid body this time, you know? He's got, forgive
Right.
me.
The police station reminds me so much of Haddonfield.
Yeah. It just doesn't feel like Crystal Lake. Like nothing. It's wow. Oh, this part.
Yep.
Okay. This dude's a psychopath. Let's just get this out the way now.
Yeah. Your other finger.
Yeah, right. Look me in the eye. Don't ask any questions. Give me your hand. Right. Squeeze. Now send out. You gotta be specific, bro.
Right?
Yeah, this could go south. Literally.
I don't get why he had to do that.
There's no good reason for this.
It made
Maybe
no
he's a deadite. That makes more sense. Maybe he's the deadite.
What do you think about that, Draven?
Was that work?
Totally a deadite.
I'll swallow your soul.
Like,
Give me your fingers.
Why was he like quite gaily caressing his hand? Like that?
Yeah.
That was an odd fucking choice.
Yeah. Give me your hand. Massage it. No, just I don't know. Where do you go? Oh my god. I'm Duke and this is Jackass.
Yeah.
Fucking Jackass kid.
Wow.
I'm gonna slice the webbings in between your fingers. How bad you want this info?
Oh, paper cuts.
Remember that? Oh.
I'm Steve-O, and this is tongue paper cuts.
Oh. These motherfuckers deserve every penny they have. Boss. I won't be able to fire a gun, and he's gonna pretty defensive against Jason now, probably.
Yeah. After I broke 2 of your fingers.
Oh, you better put my fucking fingers back together for that info.
Right?
No, this is not worth it. It's like getting your fingers broken. I'm sorry, but Jason is in another castle. Like, oh, I hate you.
He's in another cast.
Even though he could have done that anytime. Any of these other movies. Do you think this was like a reworked other horror movie that they? I don't know if you how much you know about the making of this, but did they rework some other script into this Jason movie?
No, they hired the director. I'd have to look up the writing credit for this, but I know. Let's see. Wait, who wrote this? Dean.
This almost feels like a Night of the Creeps 2, type story, and then they just threw Jason in it.
Dean Lorre and Jay Hughley wrote this. Adam Marcus, the director, like I said, this was his first film, and he was like best friends with Sean Cunningham's son, Noel Cunningham, and that's how he got the job. I think Cunningham picked him because he knew he'd do whatever he wanted.
I wonder how much he paid him. Probably for a song.
Yeah.
I just want the experience. I'm hungry, up and comer. That would have been me.
Right.
I'll work on A Nightmare on Elm Street 17. Yeah, absolutely. Straight to VHS. I don't care. They get to work with Freddy, got you on a hook.
They said the only stip Cunningham wanted the Jason out of the mask.
Could have just taken the freaking mask off. Oh, I remember this dude. Yeah, from American Horror Story. Yeah.
He's so small.
That's someone's beard in this one.
Yeah, right.
Either works,
Yeah. Yeah, either way. So he's the dad, and he had the baby with the blonde chick that's dating the reporter.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is weird because, like, the blonde chick is like, are they the same age? He's like walking around wearing like a varsity jacket and shit. It's weird.
Right. Why are you stroking that kid's cheek, dude? That should be the first question on his mouth.
Yeah, I forget. That's like his kid. He's never seen him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's why he had to not get laid at the Crystal Lake.
Yep.
He could have done a Joe Pesci in Casino, Yeah, close the door right next to you and just, they were in the car already.
That's a great fucking movie.
Oh, come on. Watch that. I can watch that almost every day. 7 hours, all 7 hours.
Yeah.
In one sitting.
So this is supposed to be the Voorhees house.
Oh.
Like, which is kind of fucked up because like Pamela was supposed to be like a single mom. You know? And it's like this is where she lived. Like, I don't know. Because they presented the Voorhees house different ways. So
maybe Jason's dad was like some big like celebrity or athlete that she took to the cleaners to afford the nice house, Again, this is before Fresh and Fit. This is before all that, so just the start of No Fault Divorce. I mean, hey, we can go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, because part 9, the 2009 remake, the house was presented as like a small, just cabin, kind of.
Yeah, like they were out in the woods.
Yeah, which is where I thought she lived. Because I swear to God, in the original, one of the original ones, I thought maybe it was 2009. I'm mixing the dialogue, but that she lived like by the. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
well,
thought she lived close to the camp.
in the remake, they find the house. You
Yeah.
see his room.
Yep.
In a way, that doesn't make sense because he was supposed to be just one of the kids camping.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
See the Necronomicon.
Oh, I guess.
Was that it right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that was it.
And then the dagger comes in later. And like you said, they got in trouble for using the dagger in this. Because they weren't
Really?
Yeah, they weren't supposed to use the dagger or the Necronomicon. Well, they said they were going to use it for like one scene, but not the dagger, like the Necronomicon.
It was supposed to be just a little nod.
Yep.
You know, they were like, we don't want any future AngelousDravens just getting the wrong idea here.
That's pretty
He's like,
good.
what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, he could torment me for years with it.
That's what I'm here for.
I know. Jesus. He sounds like Geraldo Rivera.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Jesus.
Total Chad. Never.
Yeah, that's not gonna lie.
Ooh, good entrance. That was no nonsense. I like that.
Yep.
Wanna suck face? Mm. It's like they both nutted for real.
Yeah. Was it good for you?
Yeah, right. Oh, it's two from RoboCop.
Yeah.
That's a good effect, though. Yeah, right.
Help me! Get off me, man! And he gets hit with a Ford fucking Taurus.
It just liquefies.
Yeah.
One of the best scenes ever, man.
Oh, dude, that movie's. I love that.
Come
movie.
on, beautiful movie.
Just the score for the original RoboCop's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that's good.
That's good practical there, man. This
That is good.
It looks good. Let's see it. See the goods.
Oh,
It's like the JCPenney catalog. Come on. We need more than that.
Oh yeah.
was so much better when seeing titties was like a treat before
Right.
Pornhub. Now it's
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just too readily available now.
now I need her to have stilettos on and stop it on my balls, before I could feel anything.
Yeah. You just have to work for your gooning.
That's right.
Jesus.
What?
These are jokes. I'm sorry. I
Right.
don't really do that, just to be clear. No.
Right? That's a nod and a wink.
Oh, totally.
Some air quotes.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't judge me, man. Come on.
Yeah. No judgment. No judgment.
No judgment.
The only people we judge are furries. Then
Oh, that's right. That's just some sick shit.
all bets are off. Like that's flamethrower material.
The deception. Right, it was that show, I think, that had furries in it. Everyone was trying to get with the pink bunny. And it essentially looked like me under the costume. When they found out, everyone was like, ain't fair. You got to be hot if you're going to be the pink bunny and the furry thing. You can't do that.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Kayfabe the shit out of you all. She's got the hammer. All right. Oh, you see him in the fucking red back there. That's fucking great. I forgot about that.
Yeah, cool.
The fucking blinker.
And if you don't notice it really either, like until it starts moving.
Yep, because it just looks like part of the background.
Mm. Stop sipping for her, bro. No.
Right?
White knighting. Get away from her, bro. No, I'm just kidding. No.
It's not going to get you out of the friend zone.
Yeah, right. She ain't gonna let you smash, dog. No, right. She'll still go home with that weirdo dude now. Never. The Alpha Widow. No, I'll stop. That's my last one.
Oh. And he's road pizza.
Oh yeah.
I love this. This is such a female move. This is such a fucking woman.
Oh.
He just saved her fucking life, and all she's gonna do is kvetch.
I'm a PhD.
Yeah, just fucking let her go. I would be like, fucking get the fuck out then. I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck at this point.
I tried.
I got two broken fingers. I almost got fucking choked out by some undead fucking B-list reporter with a fucking shitty talk show on cable access in Crystal Lake, New Jersey. And
right.
And then you're gonna then she boots him out the fucking car.
Fucking A, man.
Yep. This
Your
is
own
where
fault.
Bro, yeah, you fucking look, man. Cut your losses.
Yeah. And he's gonna move on, get himself another lady, and then 6 months from now, she's gonna hit him up with the "Hey stranger." Then
as soon as she finds out he's happy, she'd see him on social media, see he's happy, and fuck his whole relationship up.
That's right. I had to protect myself. This fucking.
That's only after she starts what would she post? It'd be let's see. She was a bird that just didn't know how to fly, and some Bible quote.
I know that God would hate being used in that context, whatever context you chose. Should we use a Christian Bible verse and then follow it up with, I'm a Virgo, so I can really relate to that? And I was like, okay, there you go.
Now these two are having a lover's quarrel.
There we go. So progressive, I'm telling you.
Look at them.
It's about to get hot.
Look, we're watching this because it's June, is Pride Month.
Yeah. Happy Pride. And lack thereof, actually. But, you know.
What's with all the freaking dust everywhere? It's like, geez.
They're in the dirt.
Yeah. Really?
He's got does he have his hand on top the slide? Yeah, please go ahead and discharge that weapon with your fucking finger up there and see what happens, bud.
Just a pinch. Even if it just pinches, that's bad enough. Yep. I'd pay to see that.
That's like somebody shooting with a rifle and they get the scope too close to their eye and they get the raccoon eye, that black eye from that. Yeah, I've seen that happen before. Oh, here's Bobby. Here's Bobby.
How are you not drawing by that time?
Right?
Not the brightest cops here.
Oh, he just killed Lady Cop. You have a gun. You don't have to run right up to him.
Yeah. Oh, I always dug this moment.
Yep. Oh, now you want Steven to help. I shot him 8 times. 9. These two remind me of the dumb cops from Halloween 5. All they need is the clown noise when they're walking.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't draw his gun. He just fucking stands there.
Dude doesn't chase him. Not a Jason move.
No.
Well, if he's trying to get his regular body back, it would be more beneficial for him to go after the others.
They have horrible trigger discipline.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, god-awful trigger discipline. Jesus. It's Cheddar Bob.
It's Cheddar Bob. These are all Cheddar Bobs. Woo.
Oh, that was cool.
That was cool. You know what would have been way cooler? if it was Jason doing these things.
Yes. Yes.
You could have taken him off the mask if that was such a big deal, and it would have been fine.
Right?
Give him a shit face, whatever.
Yeah. Why would you stop shooting?
I know.
What the fuck are you doing? You shot once. That was fucking cool.
Priceless. Well, the audience secretly thanked him for that one. Maybe not so secretly.
They said the line.
Yep.
What was the line?
Go to
Go to
hell.
hell.
Oh, go to hell. Yeah.
It's he said the thing. There's the
Yeah,
thing.
right.
He did the thing.
This is your final Friday. Like, they should have thrown that in there too.
Right?
So is the remake canon? What's the verdict on that? No, right? Or is it?
I think it's its own separate continuity because did she fucking leave him again?
What a fucking all right, bro.
Yeah,
All your fault. You got no one to blame. You yourself.
Nah, dude, this motherfucker has gotten ditched by her twice, saved her ass fucking twice, and
I have your baby.
Jesus.
Exhibit A, Your Honor.
Sounds like fucking Criminal Minds.
I know, right? The Vincent D'Onofrio ones, those are the best ones.
Oh shit!
Oh no, that's Criminal Intent.
That's see it is that was it
Law and Order.
Law and Order. Private Pile.
Private Pile.
The bad guy from The Cell.
Kingpin. Right.
Kingpin. Yeah. Oh, he was fucking
The alien
badass.
from Men in Black.
Men in Black. That's right. Thor from Adventures in Babysitting. Okay, last one. I'll stop. All right.
Yep. That's a great fucking movie.
Excellent. I had that one on VHS.
I have it on VHS and I bought a DVD copy of it. I just bought a Blu-ray of Mars Attacks today.
I saw that as a preview, test screening.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We had fun with it. I thought it'd do better. But
That is a blast, that movie.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the dagger right there, right?
Yeah.
That's the dagger from the Evil Dead.
But she's got to do it, right? That's the thing. Oh,
yep. Mars
Luckily
Attacks.
she has her.
Mars Attacks Jason. You said,
oh, please.
I want to see the little aliens running around chasing Jason. Bat, 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 bat.
Oh, you could have just handed that to her. Well, how about this? Jason versus Transformers, right? Well, there's a case for that.
Is it Uber Jason from Jason X though? If it is, that's acceptable.
No, this is the remake Jason because you remember the blonde dude in that?
Yeah.
Right, like the jock, whatever. He's playing the same character he played in Transformers 1, the bully. It's the same guy. So that I think is a stronger case for a Transformers Jason universe.
Well, the fact that only the line of the Jasons or the family member or whatever, the Jasons can kill him, also proves the fact that whoever did the incantation from the Necronomicon is the original spell holder, which makes sense that only they would be able to stop him.
Oh, and why you didn't attack Pamela? But then that doesn't make sense because the Evil Dead movies, if you read from the book, you're screwed. No, you didn't control anything. You just unleashed it.
No, but in Ash versus Evil Dead, the person that casts the spell, because you can actually cast spells because there's witches or whatever. Too.
Oh, okay. That's right. I didn't get that far.
Yeah.
So you can,
so
you can use it as a weapon.
So Jason may not be a normal Deadite, but he might be one of the demons, like a vengeance demon or whatever, from
like
the
a golem.
Necronomicon. Yeah.
I don't hate it, I guess. Oh, you deserve that.
She killed the wrong one.
Oh, hey, you listened to me earlier. That's right.
Right?
The therapy that kid's gonna fucking need and not know why. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of repressed trauma.
Yeah.
This is the worst part, right?
Well,
One of the worst.
Yeah. This is Freddy 5.
Yep. Yeah.
I forget how it gets brought back to life. Doesn't it go in the dead body of the...
Yeah, it climbs up her coos.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
and then
I find it hard to believe.
Back.
Yeah, because the body's laying down there. Ha! There's the crate from what the fuck
Creep
was
Show.
that? Creep Show, yeah.
Yeah. I was just talking about that movie.
That's a fucking fantastic movie.
Sometimes they creep up on you. That's the one, man.
The second one's vastly underrated too. The monster in the lake one.
The raft.
Yep, the raft. The fucking the wooden Indian, and the best one. Thanks for the ride, lady.
Thanks for the ride, lady. Yeah, the hitchhiker. Oh man.
Yep.
The Indian one is the one I didn't like. That was almost like a superhero movie origin story, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it was fun.
It was the weakest of all three.
Yeah. But it's just that one was so great.
Oh yeah.
What's the matter? Bug got your tongue. See, that line applies to this movie. You could have used it.
That sucks, man. That was like a waste of a character.
Yeah. You know what would be great if she ran away from him again, like got in the car and peeled out.
Yeah, she's fucking good. Fuck this. I'm out. He's fucking. He doesn't even try to stab him. He's just beating him. Like normally, Jason would like run him through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just twist his neck around.
Yeah. Jason's like, ha. The one thing you can't hurt is my duck. It's gone. There's a very memeable moment coming up here. He's like, okay, that's about enough of that shit.
What is this, a wrestling match?
Right?
This is They Live. Put the glasses on.
Yeah. He threw him under the fucking monkey bars. Jason's like, no, fuck that. Tipping this whole shit over, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
That's a jungle gym mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is right here.
Oh, this is very Friday the 13th. That slow motion.
Yeah. Bitch, get off me.
She almost did. The little boy Jason from the end of part 1. Like coming out from behind like that.
Yep.
I wonder if that was on purpose.
I know.
So all the souls from the nightmares that he collected as I mean, never mind.
You said the thing again.
Yep. Ah.
Come on. See, this is where the movie should have started.
Right.
I'm telling you, a movie of him in hell. Come on.
Look at she's contemplating if she should fucking save him.
I know, right? Just peel out. I guess that's her character arc. She can trust the man.
Right.
That's all, folks. What is that? Smell like that. This is opening up for Jason X right here. That was
She fucking gave him some fucking sympathy coups.
yeah.
She's like, I guess you almost died like a half dozen times, and I fucking walked out on you, like, you know, but hey. I'll forget. Where's the fucking baby?
Cares. No,
Right.
I'm kidding, man. I think we see it there. Right? No, that's just. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, okay, she's carrying it.
Did she have the baby with her when she peeled out all those times? Or did she ever?
Yeah.
I'm
No, I
wondering.
don't think so. It was like hidden somewhere.
Yeah. In a fruit box.
We need a price check on a baby.
Yeah, right.
Price check on a baby. Here it comes.
Still a fucking great moment.
Yep. And that was Kane Hodder as Freddy.
Man, this is such a
Oh, was
bad
it?
start to our friendship, man. Start with this movie, but actually, I had fun. What do you think?
Yeah. All right, let me turn the volume down over here. All right. So it, like I said, this is the first time in almost 15 years, over 15 years that I've watched this. You know, it's still got its obvious weaknesses. You know, there's the body jumping slug shit to me, you know, the Necronomicon, the dagger. I mean, this, you know, this is New Line making a Jason movie. This isn't a Friday the 13th movie. So like,
Right.
I almost feel like judging it as a Friday the 13th movie is kind of unfair. I mean, it's in terms of, is it a Friday the 13th movie? I don't think it's good in that context.
Sure.
It's not like, I mean, if you just watch it and it's like, it's dumb fun, kind of like Jason X, then it is what it is, you know. But in terms of like the entire mythology, I personally, you know, just headcanon, it's non-canonical to me. It's
Right.
It's like the Halloween, it's like the Halloween 3 of and I love that movie. I'm not saying that to disparage Halloween
not
3.
canon.
I love. No, it's not
Right.
in the franchise. It's not.
In fact, they established that it's, you know, it exists outside of that because they see the commercial for the first movie.
Yep. Which is the only
Yeah,
real
right.
tie-in. But no, this is, I mean, like I said, I didn't hate watching it. I mean, yeah, you know, we ripped on some parts because there's a lot of shit that just doesn't make sense. You know, like I said, it's just not a Friday the 13th. Like, you get Jason bookends. That's what you get in this. It is, you mentioned earlier that, Felix, it was, you know, like almost like a sequel to Night of the Creeps.
Yeah.
Sandwiched into, you know, 2 15-minute acts that include Jason Voorhees.
Right.
That's
Right.
basically what it is, you know.
Yeah. You could have taken out that middle part, the rotten meat of it, and you could have polished it up, and you would have had a sturdier movie, you know, keto friendly, Night of the Creeps style movie, like a Slither or something. And you wouldn't have been dragging the Jason lore through the dirt, because now there's like so many weird things going on here. You know, even taking away the Deadite stuff.
Yeah.
The Deadite stuff is like the least offensive thing about it. You know, it's like the whole skipping bodies. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just weird. So is it like Jason is like a golem possessed by a different ghost that's just being controlled, but then he only kills campers? Like, I mean,
yeah.
I guess that is Evil Dead, though. Actually, I just thought about it for a second.
I think of Jason as like a revenant, I guess, like after part 6 or after part 5 or 4, I guess, wherever, you know, obviously Roy in part 5, but like moving forward, I would say like he's a revenant, like he's just just an agent of vengeance at this point. From like 6 through 8, you know, obviously he's alive in part 2, 3, and he dies in, he dies in 3, and then, you know, is killed off,
and then 4.
Yeah, and then he's killed off in part 4 and part 6 and part 7, and 8 definitively.
Until 9.
Until 9. Then Jason X when he's unthawed because he's cryo. I like the beginning of Jason X because David Cronenberg is in it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the cameo.
Yep. He was
that was cool.
He said the only way he'd be in it is if he got to die on screen. It was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I'll tell you what though, I think you nailed it on the head about Jason X, that it's Sci-Fi Channel does Jason. But I really like that movie, man. Something about it.
It's campy, it's fun, it's ridiculous, like
and it
everything.
Is Jason.
Yeah.
You get tongue monsters.
No, you get Jason in that. And that's the thing for me that is its saving grace. After this one, that was what we got before Freddy vs. Jason, and which we have not done a watch for Freddy vs. Jason on this channel yet either.
Hey, let me know if you know.
I haven't. No problem, dude. I haven't. That's one I haven't watched in. I mean, it's probably been maybe 3-4 years since I've watched it. It hasn't been like that long.
Yeah, I own it.
I do too.
Oh,
I've got the what is it, the Scream Factory box set that came out in 2020.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my wife got me that for Christmas that year. But yeah, I love that, and it's oddly enough the first, because I let my son pick. The only one he hasn't seen is he hasn't seen Freddy vs. Jason, and he hasn't seen part 5 just because there's so much nudity in that one. I'm just like. There's more so than any of that was the most, in part 6 there was none. So
no amount of titties could save that movie.
No. See, I'm a big
6
fan
is the
of
one
that.
with the telekinesis, right?
No, that's 7.
No, that's 7.
That's New Blood. That one's got
and that was okay.
That one's got Bernie Lomax in it.
And that was supposed to be the first real crossover. That was supposed to be Carrie.
Yep.
It was supposed to be Carrie, which would have been interesting.
That really would have. And it's Lar Park Lincoln just died.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she just passed away. I liked the Tina character. I really did. I was never a big fan. I kind of came around on part 7. Like
same.
I liked the look of Jason. I didn't really dig the whole like telekinesis thing. I didn't really appreciate, and I've seen Carrie. But I just didn't appreciate it until like later on, I guess. I didn't hate the movie, but it just wasn't one that I really put up on my top of like the entire mythology, I guess.
I would call it mid-tier.
It is.
It's called mid-tier.
Jason Takes Manhattan. The best thing about that is Kelly Hu is in it, and also the song Darkest Side of the Night. I fucking jam that song on the regular. I love that. The title track. Last year and the last couple of years, I've redone the intros for the show during the month of October. I'll do like the one I was playing at the beginning of the show was Halloween 4. I did Halloween 3. I did Friday the 13th part 6, 7, and 8, I think. Just all for intros. I had a Terminator 2 one at one point. I did. I love doing that shit. But yeah, that part 8 has a cool title sequence too, which is why I was like, I need to remix this.
My dumbass muted myself. Yeah, no, that's really cool. Actually, I was gonna say I'm gonna send you my intro that I just made for another show. There's another cheap plug. It's coming soon, so don't promo it yet. It's the Canned Chicken podcast, something that I've been doing for years with my boy Chuck.
Okay.
But we had to take a break because of his work schedule. But we will be back. I'm going to send you it's unlisted on my YouTube channel, but I'll let you see it later.
All right.
But I actually have to head out, unfortunately.
Yeah, no problem. We'll go ahead and we'll wrap up here. So, Felix, Draven, thank you, gentlemen. This was a blast.
Yep.
Oh man, listen, I had a wonderful time. You guys are fantastic. I didn't get to talk to Draven as much, but hopefully next time.
Yeah, once I get my PC issues and get figured out here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like his printer's trying to give him head in the background.
I think I narrowed it down to it might be a hard drive like faulting.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
and,
right.
yeah. It's about he's about to go back in time with that thing.
Yep.
Like how certain time travel movies start.
The flux capacitor is misfiring, but thank you to everybody in the chat, my wonderful panel, my channel members, and Patreon. Remember that's patreon.com/ here. You know what? I'll just do this. We'll switch over to the Nitro brand. God damn it. What the hell happened? I hate that how it switches the layout. It's on the bottom of the screen. There you go. Patreon.com/ Wrestling with Horror 420. We'll have another upload coming up this week. I've been a little bit behind, guys, wrestling and the gym. And well, now it's summertime, so I'm not teaching anymore, but I'll get back on that. I know I haven't put out a single release video in weeks. Busy. The promo's up. You guys can go watch the promo if you haven't seen that yet for Saturday's Super Shogun Wrestling show. I'll be doing some color. I'll be doing some color commentary, and I do have some in-ring work as well this time. And we're leading up to August, and July is our big veteran show, and August is our WrestleMania Samurai Slam. So check us out, Super Shogun Wrestling on YouTube. And that's it, gang. Thank you very much. I'm Pete from Wrestling with Horror. If I don't see you, have a great day. Pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away.